Hey there, everybody. Thet here, and welcome back to Thet Plays Rimworld, XCOM edition. We all stop starting social fights for a minute. Jeez, I think you want to know what I think? I think our current storyteller, Basilicus Bestower, is Butticus Hurticus right now, because we got an anti-organic fallout, which he just introduced, a spore cloud, which he had introduced. Here recently, we've had a couple more social fights than we have in the last long of a time. I think someone's a little bit mad. Someone is showing some signs of being upset. Let's go ahead and summon this hydraulic Empress threat. Come on, we got this. You know, personal military weapons are on the docket. We have our Wyvern. You know, we have means to battle. And as long as people are taking their anti-organic medicine, we should be okay. You know, we could check here, see who is and who's not being affected. Now, unfortunately, if you've already been hit by it, then you're affected. Like, how did, I know Vasila took some. How is she not? What the hell? Game? Is it still going up while she's outside? Or does having the stuff in her system allow it to not go up? Okay, it is going down. Okay. So, I assume that means what you could do is you could take the anti-tox pills to help flush it out of your system. And then, of course, the immunity pills to prevent it entirely. Apparently, these anti-organic ones also boost consciousness, which is interesting. But we're making the immunity ones right now, and I think that's the way to go for now. Okay. We've done the big summon. So everyone hold on to your butts. It will arrive soon. Okay. Doing your meditation over here, Neme. Let's go ahead and transform this. Your old mask, actually, believe it or not. And it was trash. The legate's done. Heavy flamer. I mean, that's not the worst thing that you've ever transformed something into, but it's not 10 out of 10 by any means. Hey, Wingus. Wingus, I know you want to do the research. And honestly, that military weapon thing is great. But I want you to get our legate, because it'll be a mech with a shield, which would be pretty nice to have, I think. There it is. It's big. It's got a shield. It's got a heavy, super heavy charge blaster. Cool. Most importantly, it has a shield with 450, and 450 is not the worst I've ever seen. He has decided that he needs to charge. I don't blame him. I mean, I don't blame him mainly because that's everybody's order right now, but you know what I mean. Okay. We have 2 plasma fusion reactors, one of which I just realized is not covered, which I guess doesn't have to be, but might as well keep it consistent, right? Okay, who's missing part? Yeah, we have far more cleaning bots now too. We have a bunch of them running around, hopefully keeping the colony clean. And they're somehow affected by the anti-organic toxin. Huh. Now, it may just be me, but that sounds like it should be incorrect. Fundamentally wrong. Something weird. You know what I mean? I think you know what I mean. Yeah, how come we didn't finish the roof over here? I said I wanted a roof over here. We should be able to put it. No. I can see where it would be. We would lose sight of it. Oh, okay. The hydraulic Empress is here. Let's go ahead and plan on having a wooden column, like. Actually, that's perfect. here. And then let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here. I think that might still have a little hole in the middle, but that's okay. All right. The hydraulic Empress has arrived. The only thing I really need to learn about is the pestilence, because I don't know what the heck that is. Okay. Wrapped up. Put the big bots in escort mode. Bring them on down this way. Okay, we'll wait until everyone gathers down here. That's a lot of shield. Okay, the hydraulic Empress, 20,000. The walking fortress, due to its excellent versatility in both attack and defense. For attack, it wields a dual mech chain gun from the front and the back. Okay, so it can shoot twice. Theoretically, a lone hydraulic Empress is enough to wipe out an entire colony if unprepared. Good to know, good to know. Heavily cladded with armor padding. You know, I thought it'd be able to, like, create enemies, but apparently... Oh, yeah, it can. It contains steel. Okay. Does it say what type? Renders small arms useless. Fabricating an aggressive squad of hydraulic knights. It can make hydraulic knights? Boy, boy. Where's the pestilence thing? There it is. Pestilence. Ultra heavy Apocryton variant mechanoid. Spreads life-threatening toxins into the atmosphere. Ugh, okay. So, Apocryton variant. Mech Plague chain gun. Alright. And the Empress has these mech chain guns. 12 damage, burst of 30, range of 51. Alright. All understood. Thankfully, they can't shoot through this thing. That's what's most important right this millisecond. Right. Let's get the Steel Wyvern down here. Sounds like Vasilla has started shooting. And indeed she has. Put her right here. Reynold, why don't you come over this way? Dismas down here. Fran over here. All right, for now, yeah, we're just going to take things a little bit slowly. Okay, well, yeah, these shields are too strong for you. I mean, attack all enemies is cool, but let's go ahead and make sure you're taking on the psionics. These things need to die ASAP. Wow. Well, those reactors are not that strong, so they will die ASAP. Thank goodness for the Draken laser drill. That's the pestilence thing, I assume. There's another one. Make sure we get it. It's just getting ready to shoot back. It's attacking our... Really, dude? You coward. Okay. Alright, I hear guns going off. Guns are gunning gunnily. I just don't know from where. Wingus, move up. Move down this way, actually. Might have break risk on one of the little lads. Oh, crap. The other psionic. Remember, this thing can ignore shields, so... Yeah, get that out of here. Hey, the Driders are attacking. They're gonna die. Oh, they are so dead. Okay. So now our tough weapons are here. Go ahead and select all of our mechs and bring them on over. Apoptosis, why don't you stay back so that you can be ready to heal. Yeah, there goes the Drider. Big shock there. Steel Wyvern. Let's have you come over this way. Fran, get behind this wall. Okay. Vasilla, I think you can move back. You need to stay, like, far back, I think. Yo. Go after these two. Okay, that's going to take a while. As we should expect it to. Okay. Yeah, the chain gun can't do much to him, it looks like. Crap. Crap. Fran, get back. Wait, actually, Fran, use your camo. Okay, and then come out here. We're going to try to do some things. Go ahead and actually come up here. Toss EMP at this. Start us off. You, plasma blast this thing. Damn it, you missed. Ah, crap. That's obviously not great. Okay, one of them's down. Vitality drain. Health condition that raises their hunger and rest needs. I don't know how that's going to work for or against us in the long run, but I assume it's going to be rough. Go ahead and blast all 3 of these. That actually blew them all up. Holy crap. That was amazing. And this thing charges fast, too. But it doesn't go through the shield very easily. Good to know, good to know. All right, speaking of the shield, tell that shield to go screw itself by shooting through it. That's right, you take out them hearing sensors. All right, just the hydraulic Empress to go. And whatever she decides to spoot out. But she's the mean one. Body rings do have less health. Ooh, the reactor's actually kind of weak. We should be fine at this point. We do have to... Ooh, that would have hurt if it had gone through your shield, but Dismas, move up so you can fight. I actually think you're in a great spot. Lancer, you can move up. Apoptosis, why don't you move down this way? Okay. Dismas, are you close enough where you start shooting? Not yet. Actually, come down this way. Okay. Fran, you're shooting. That's good. Okay, I could have Reynold go in melee, but I don't think I want him to. How can you not shoot from here? Get a little closer. There you go. Now you can shoot from here. All right, good stuff. Apoptosis? Oh, Crawler. Go, Crawler. Go! Who you fighting? Excessive or health blight. No immunity gain factor. Shock pain. Amplifies the pain threshold. Extra bleeding. Oh my goodness. Thank goodness you're here to absorb all the attacks. I want to see if we can actually just get through this shield, first and foremost. Like, the Draken laser drill is doing a bunch of work by itself. But whether or not it can get through the shield is a whole different question. Okay, the Crawler's dead. What a shock. Oh, no. Not the Crawler. Okay. All right, you're facing Dismas. Oh, yeah, we're going to be able to take out the shield. Shield's down. Okay, that's important, needless to say. Wyvern, move over this way so that you don't accidentally shoot Wingus. That would be bad. Okay, and just keep an eye on Wingus's shield, but we should be good. Wingus, or not Wingus, Dismas. Shoot the ones close to you. Yeah, those things go down fast. That's amazing. We got him. We got him! Hydraulic Empress defeated. We got the beta chip. I don't know why they call it that. We ain't got no betas on our team. Let's go. All of you on draft, go heal up. You know what to do. Wingus, go grab that beta chip. Awesome work, guys. The Legate didn't even make it. That's all right. Shield of 450 would not have lasted long. We know this. Okay, you, get up. Come down here. We need to take out this fire. Sorry, we'll get the chip. That's technically the most important part here. Yoink. Mm-hmm. Got that nice bee on it. Yeah, you'll be okay. It's gonna take a lot to patch you up, but you'll be okay. Oh, you. Actually, do I want to resurrect the Crawler or the Drider? I don't think I need to. Yeah, I don't feel the urge. Go ahead and grab the Psycast modules, grab the fusion cores, 82 of them. Absolutely phenomenal. Okay, I think we could have done that, I think we actually could have done that without the drill. Maybe. I don't know. The psychic powers would have definitely made a difference. The psionic mechs. Those going down quickly to the drill was probably did make a huge difference. So, you know, gotta give some credit where credit's due. Long time is down. Is that due to the toxin, or is that due to the leg? Okay, you got the leg. Great. Congrats, you have leg. That is probably the best reason you could be down right now. Tyra, Sirius. Max breathing, 75%. Still not so bad that it's taking you out of commission. But bad enough to keep on the radar. This is what you got over here. Ugh, even with the immunity thing, it still builds up. It just builds up far more slowly, which I guess I'll take that right now as a victory. Oh no, we're gonna lose the Psycast module. Come on, you can do it. 356, 417. Come on, 477. 600. Right here. Woo! Barely saved it. Alright, I think you've saved all the important stuff. So I think you're good to go home. Alright. Wingus, I assume, is over here doing the studying. So with this done, are you seriously sending me a raid right now? Are you actually serious? Let me guess, this is the 100-person raid. No, it's a quest. Interesting. All right, here's Wingus. All right, y'all, go recharge. I like how the Scullywag survived. It's amazing. Falling shuttle. Outlanders from Heba will attack the crashed shuttle in an attempt to kill its occupants. You must defend them. Contains Elolosoro, another civilian, and a cataphract. Commander civilian must be rescued, but the rest of them may be sacrificed. This is for the Green Empire, who I don't really care too much about. So I feel like I could do this. Try to get some hyperweaving gold out of them. Go from there. Anyway, I told you all to charge up. Okay, beta chip. So once this is done, we'll be able to get beta mech tech at the very least. Make our own hydraulic Empress. Or the Paladins, or the Knights, who I would rather have both of those, honestly. A good melee dude would be great. Beta mech equipment, I assume, would come after that. So we could make our own Empress battle axe, which has a lot of damage per second, I'll give you that. Made of super steel. Ooh, a mech monosword. That's actually not a lot of damage. I mean, cooldown down, which I guess is good. The Paladin Cross. Very, very Kenshi. Very nice. Alright. And the Nova Surge Cosmic Destroyer, which we've seen. Okay. All cool and good. Okay, where'd the shuttle crash? Oh, well, it should be pretty easy to defend you if you're crashing in here. Beta mech tech research unlocked. Sweet. Like I said, just being able to get this thing, or these two things, will be pretty cool. What's the difference between the Knight and the Paladin? One of the few tankiest mech variant grunts ever existed. Comes with the, let's see, same armor plating that mech bosses use, but not so much that would overload its motors. More armor, a little bit slower, built-in grenade launcher that shoots stun grenades. Neat. And then the Knight holds a monosword, incredibly fast. Stays near the mech Empress, so it's kind of the equivalent. Hi. It's kind of the equivalent to a Scyther. It's not the Alpha Scyther, obviously, but it's equivalent to that. Okay, cool. Wasn't sure we were going to win that fight. Actually, shocked with how quickly we won it. Not disappointed, though. Just shocked. Alright, so Dismas is at 3. 4.5. You know, being at 4 to 12 is pretty bad. Actually, it starts at minor, doesn't it? Yeah, it doesn't start at initial. Okay, shuttle's arriving in 8 hours. We're going to have a fight then, obviously, before that happens. Hopefully you have something to protect against this anti-organic toxin. Nice bionic eyes, by the way. And I guess nice silent level 3 as well. Ooh, we need to shred this too. Let's see. Vasilla? Playing poker? Can I get you? Bermuda, what are you doing? Are you shredding the mechanoids? Yeah. I guess it's fine if you do it. We really just need it done. Okay, Hey! Your mech destroyed my asphalt. Or not your mech, your ship. What the heck, dude? How rude of you. Tyre is in a pretty bad mood, probably because of these. 33% on the spore buildup. All right, understandable, understandable. How are we doing on the pills? 22 of them? Okay. How are we doing on Nutramine? Actually, we still have a good amount of that. We only have 206, but it's enough to keep us alive. Okay, Wingus is repairing the steel wyvern. I assume this is going to take a while. So, consider it good crafting practice as you do this. Dragonic capacitor, 2,000 health. You have several of them too. Hey, long time can walk again. Congrats. All right, enjoy your new leg. Oh, this kid fell down because their painful gunshot wound combined with the anti-organic means a ton of pain. Fran, you're already on it. Never mind, Fran. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. All right. We knew that was a possibility, and it will basically always be a possibility. Until the anti-organic fallout goes away, that is. Then it will not be a possibility, but until that happens, yeah, we can assume it's gonna happen. Thankfully, Reynold has the perfect helmet for this. So there are a lot of people who will never get this issue because they're wearing appropriate headgear, or at least likely won't get it. I guess, Chibi, you can tend to yourself. You are technically our best doctor right now, aren't you? I mean, as far as the skill goes. And honestly, that gives you some good points everywhere. And you do have doctoring on the docket. I don't want to tell her to do anything, because there's a bunch of other jobs that honestly would not help us if she did. But I need to keep track of the hydraulic Empress and the pestilence. Specifically when they get shredded. Okay, you're resting. Dismas, not Dismas, Reynold, what's your medical 100% efficiency? Is that the same for everybody? I don't know if it's possible to even get that up. Well, Vasilla's is lower than normal, so that's not great. 100%. Bermuda, yours is at 100%? Yeah, I'm assuming it's at 100% for everyone. So, Reynold, resting. You're up. Come on. Let's go. Shred some mechanoids. All right, I'm just going to say... shred 5 mechs. All right. Now, most of these aren't going to give us much. But... the Pestilence and the War Empress might give us quite a bit, and that's what I want to see. Dark Horse traders have left. This person who had wounds gave us $73, and of course some goodwill. Yeah, that didn't take long. No big surprise, right? Okay. What is that one? Oh, the Hydraulic Knights. Ooh, all of those get shredded too, huh? Okay. Well, we might need more shred mechanoid orders then. Because I get the feeling we're going to need to do a lot of it. Yeah. I don't know if it actually is queuing up correctly, but It's not, it's not. Tyra, still serious at 35% is considered serious, huh? Just interesting to note. You also have the most anti-organic toxin problems, although you're not the one who's down, but you're not down because of different reasons. Okay, there goes another knight. Cool. Yeah, for some reason it undoes the last order. Or it undoes the queue. I blame that. I blame the while you're up mod, or whichever one makes the hauling more quote-unquote efficient. Alright, this is probably the fight for the crashed shuttle. Go ahead and give them the business. I don't remember what kind of enemy it is, honestly. Eba. They're right down here, apparently. Let's see, they are Outlanders. Oh! I'm at war with you guys, huh? A group of Elson. Of cultured Elson, or at least so they believe. Vasilla. Beamy McBeanface. Beam 'em, beamily. Alright, what kind of weapons they got? Pump shotties. Machine pistols. Revolvers. Nothing we can't defeat, I don't think. That and they're about to feel the heat. Ooh, they're feeling it. They're done. Alright. You're welcome, Empire. And now you're safe. As everything down here explodes. Dude, I don't know who that splits person was, but they almost survived. I was gonna lose my mind. Keep going, Ray Ray. I want you to do this. Because again, I want you to grab this, really, but I know you gotta do everything in order. Kind of. Okay, got some dead people. Go ahead and strip them of their clothes. We got a little bit of silver and a Plague Tech Compact. Tiny gun. Cool. All right. Keep putting new ones on the table. What are you grabbing now? This paladin? Okay. Sorry you died, Baraka. Too late, man. There wasn't much I could do about it. 8.1. And you could just see how long they've been outside. Not very long. Obviously. Okay, the kid can walk again. May want to avoid going outside, kid. Even if you took your medicine. Okay. There's a big one. Okay, let's see what this pestilence gives us. Once it's shredded up. You know, when we did the Steel Wyvern, we actually got quite a bit out of shredding it. Be curious if the same thing happens here. Tyra's at a major break risk. I don't blame her. Okay. And whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, what do we get? 1,500 steel. Yes, sensitive mech components. Mech variant armor plating and a fusion reactor core. Very cool, very cool. Always want to see sensitive mech components. Okay, anti-organic is still at minor, even at 20%. Which goes into your good to know folder. Dismas is at 7.9. Okay. Alright. Couple more of these to go. We'll be in a good spot. Hell, we are in a good spot. All things considered. We have to give a speed, all the speed boost to our Legate. It is slow. We saw that. Incredibly slow. Yeah, the little ones are only worth 15 steel, as is tradition, basically. I'm tempted to just zap the other ones away. But I won't. Hunter lacks ranged weapon. I guess we could give you a ranged weapon. It will make sense when you get to the point where you need to fight. So go ahead and equip this. Okay. Thank you. Maybe eventually we can get you a belt too. Inaru has been converted. Next we can recruit her. Beautiful. Alright, thank goodness for your helmet, Reynold. Fran has one too, so she should not be getting the problems, the anti-organic problems anytime soon. But yeah, okay, Long Time is now well-equipped as well. I might send Long Time, Duvaz. Duvaz has 6 animal skill as well, so we'd have 18 there. You know? I don't know what we can get out of that. Send maybe eggs and stuff? Well, I don't know. We're going to find out together, aren't we? Okay, you're still mostly okay, Ray Ray. I think we just keep on keeping on here. At least that's the hope. Just keeping the closest eye on Tyra. See what these build up to. Alright. 2 more and then we should grab the Empress. And then I don't care about what speed we deconstruct the others. This is where you hang out now, huh? This is where you live? Alright. That little dude, man. He's a funny little dude. I like him. Little scullywag friend. He just likes to hang out, you know, where he doesn't belong, where he doesn't need to be. He's like a cat. Hanging out wherever he wants, opening doors that nobody wants open. I mean, cats don't really do that, but, you know, they move things around that nobody wants moved around. That's the same concept. Yeah. What do you think about that? Shield user has a ranged weapon. Hunter has shield and ranged weapon. Why? Why? I didn't do this, as far as I know. Anyway, what's going on now? Barbeloto Alliance. Is this related to the mission or not? Why did you pick up a shield? Drop the shield. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. So they're up here. They're apparently attacking immediately, which means we could just move them immediately. That's how I feel about it. That's 122 people. Yeah, they're related to this, right? Yeah. Okay. Well. So what you get? There we go. As it closes in, more and more of them die, and then the big boofing. And then a flash storm. This actually gives us far more garbage. And by garbage, I mean their materials and stuff. So that's actually pretty cool. Thank you for the infused parka. Flash storm, where is that hitting? Middle of nowhere, my favorite. All right. Okay, Ray, you grabbing the big one? I think you are. Fall down. Fall down. We'll take you in. Wait, what was that? They bring a mobile assembler? Huh. All right, then. Weird. I don't know what makes it wayward, but weird nonetheless. Okay. This stuff never got picked up, but whatever. Okay, so we got 10 more sensitive mech components. We have 1,500 more steel, 250. So these were all doubled. But then we also got a ceiling fan. The Empress Blade Horn. Razor sharp blade horn located near the Empress's smell sensors. Can be used immediately as a weapon, or it can be refined into an even powerful, I guess it's supposed to be more powerful, melee weapon. How do you refine it into a more powerful melee weapon? Here? Where do you do that? Do you have to do it at the forge? Be kind of funny. I mean, possible, but funny. We have a forge, right? Yeah, we do. Smithy, that's what I meant. Let's see, there's the scythe. There's the Ader blades, there's the Orion core pacifier. Well, if it is here, we haven't gotten it yet. Okay. Oh, yeah, it's probably for this, the Empress Battle Axe. That makes sense. Yeah. It can invoke a berserker ore that plunges any human-likes to a berserker state while raising their melee combat capabilities to their limits. Okay. I mean, cool, I guess. Eh. Not complaining, for sure. Alright, well, you got some problems when you go back home. Okay, keep in mind, we are going to have one more enemy attack. Alright, we can count on it. That mask. Alright. One more Barbarolo to attack. Which, honestly, we should have sent... We should have sent y'all to fight it. But I didn't. Alright, guys. About time for you to leave. You done your job. Which was to not die. To be fair, it's pretty easy when we're equipped to help you out, isn't it? Yeah, let's go ahead and get you charging up again. Go ahead and boof these. A little bit of redundant action, but that's alright. Okay, your new ship's here. Get the hell out. Alright, attack all these. There we go. I think that'll let you charge up enough. Mm-hmm. Wait for it. There, perfect. Thank you, thank you. Off they go. Proper rewards are arriving. A little bit of gold, a little bit of hyperweave. Very nice. Go ahead and haul this in urgently. This doesn't have to be urgent because the gold will last. Tire's at a minor break risk, of course. No surprise, you lost some kin. Sorry. Okay, still just serious at nearly 40%. It's good to keep in mind. Neme, we can randomize right now. Let's go ahead and do that. Flash Storm's over. Still a whole bunch of stuff to do, but at least that's over. Yeah, as long as you're not in pain, you're mostly fine. Okay. Yeah, Duvaz has some problems too, but once those get out of the system, we'll probably have to keep them until... I'll keep them for a while, let's just put it that way. Advanced components getting done. We're waiting on a bionic arm. Let's go ahead and move that above the components so that we can be sure that it gets done. We don't need two bionic leg things here. All right, Neme. Do your magic. Fail. Although I haven't had a blue gel battery. There it is. Can store 1,000 with an efficiency of 60. At least, yeah, not great. Not losing my mind over this. Put it that way. But good to know that you can make it. They explode when exposed to rain or fire. Well, sorry, the rain stopped here just a little bit ago. I don't feel like we need to make any mechs. Definitely not from here. I do want to see if the... I just realized there's two different types of war empresses. Yeah, they're literally called the same thing, aren't they? Oh no, hydraulic empress is what the other one is. Okay. And don't get it twisted there, Thet. Different creatures, different names, you know? They're not the same. All right, I hear you. I goofed up. Thought they were the same, they weren't. 8.2, 11. You're mostly okay. Vasilla, you have that mask on, which is probably making this accumulate a little less quickly, but it's still accumulating over here, and it's still not great. How you doing, Yin? You had quite a bit of the spore buildup a while ago. It's a 12, which is still pretty high. And you have that bite scar that's acting up. Probably need to consider dealing with that. Tail, did we get your kidney put in? We did not, because you don't sleep. So I tell you what, go here, rest until healed. You'll get the kidney put in, you'll be fine. Okay. Tyra is, you know, for lack of anything else, she's our canary in the coal mine. Just keeping track, seeing how she is. If she falls down, we got some things to worry about. But as long as she can stand up and keep moving about, we may be a-okay. That's how I'm seeing it. And I think that's working out just fine so far. All right, at this point, I think we have either too many bots, too many animals, or both. Let's see. Well, let's start with the animals. Yeah, we do not need infinite ankylosauruses. I'll tell you what. 2 adults at most. 6 young adults at most. 2 females. You know what? Actually, we'll just do 2 and 3. There you go. I'll bring those numbers down quite a bit. Devil sheep? I should probably also keep them at a certain amount. So let's say 5 youngins and 3 adults. Uterannuses, we have a lot of them too. Oh wow. Yeah, let's say 2 adult males, 4 adult females. And I think actually 5 and 5 for the youngins is good. Woolly bats, I'm not gonna cut them down yet, I don't think. I don't think I need to cut down anything else either. I really need to cut down on the number of ankylosauruses. We have way too many of them. All right. So some of them are gonna have to get boofed. It is what it is. What you making over here? Some stew? You got some anchovy and beef with some mushrooms. Looks like one heck of a stew. Thank you, Mr. Robot, for your work over here. How you doing, Ray Ray? Getting some extra training in right now? As you do, as you do. All right, there you go. Ankylosauruses are starting to get boofed. All right. And Hans is doing some fishing. Sure, he's having a great time. You know, I could send Hans. Now that I think about it. Yeah, I could send Hans to be part of the outpost. I think if I wait for... yeah, Inaru and Morton to be ready to go, along with Hans, we could have a lot of animal skill. And Duval and Longtime. Because Hans has 15 animal skill, Longtime has 12, so that's already 27. And then 6 more from Duvaz, should be 33. Seems like a good amount. If I do say so myself. And I do, because I did. You don't need repairs. Stop lying to me, Scullywag1. Alright. You're gonna be fine. Okay? I don't want to hear it. So we'll take care of a lot of our animals. There are no predators around here to worry about. How many ocular nightlings do we have? 8? Man, we already have them on a bit of a cull. So I think that's fine. I definitely want our big desert Rexes and our big fluffers. Definitely keeping them. And whatever these end up being. I don't know if I want 120 of them, but that's what we're getting. And then the game will probably break. And we'll see where we go from there. Yeah, it'll be good. It'll be good. All right, how we doing? Still at 39%. And the anti-organic is still at minor as well. So nothing terrifying yet. 1.3 days before we're ready with a trade with Domi, Perrin, Miles, and the gang. All good, all good. Okay, another one taken out. Courtesy of Yin. Well done. Yeah, your build-up's not too bad. These are definitely looking survivable thanks to all of the pills here we got. We aren't out of Nutramine, but we have 69 immunity pills, which, first of all, nice. But that should be enough to keep us alive for a while. At least 3 or 4 more days. Then after that, we strongly consider keeping them in forever. Nobody's allowed to go outside after that. All right, that's the rule. Dismas, I might actually tell you to... I can't make you rest until healed. That doesn't count as an injury, huh? Even though it has all this stuff. It doesn't technically count as an injury, but... eh. Oh, hey, I almost forgot. Chibi, how you doing here? 38? Reynold, convert. Come on. Actually doing okay over here. Hey, Fran is doing some training. Practicing that medical skill. As you do, as you do. Down to 25%. So does it just train it in one bulk? Because it's not going up. It's going down because it's above 10, but, you know, 2337, 2335, 2333, eventually, 34, okay, whatever, and done. That was enough for an immediate level up, so that was quite a bit. All right, then. Well, that means it's effective, right? And it's a bonus use for corpses, which is a sentence that I said right here, right now. Yeah, deal with it. Long time is doing this. You are awful at this. Get the hell out of here. Get the frick out. Go screw yourself. Why do you even have doctoring on your plate with a 5 doctoring skill? Get the hell out of this room. You go slaughter ankylosauruses or something. All right. Vasilla. You gonna do the surgery instead? Nope. Nope. Dismas. Hell, dude, you have a 95%. You have a better chance of getting it done. Although you're incredibly slow at it. I'm curious to see if you can do it. Okay. Yeah, ankylosauruses are going down. Thankfully, we have cleaning bots. They're doing their job. Keeping the area relatively clean. All things considered. What's up, Wild Pod? How you doing? The Minotaur weapons are actually taking longer than I thought they would, but I'm not really complaining that much. All things considered. No, where I'm going to end up complaining is when this fails and I only have myself to be mad at. That's when I'm going to complain. And I'm going to complain a lot. Oh, I'm going to complain so much you can't stop me. Dude, I can't do anything about this, like, loner or this recluse being sad that there's a lot of people here. Okay, what am I supposed to do? Ship them off and make them found a colony for 18 days? All by themselves? This one succeeded, by the way. Alright. Then he took his pills. And then he's walking around to do his thing. Well done. Okay. Let's see. I want to see if either of these statues have the look of this one, but they didn't. That's fine. We're going to do up one. Oh, no, we're going to do up the flamer first. I forgot about that almost. Get your side focus up. Come on, Neme, you can do it. I want to see it maximum focus. 1.1 days over here. Eventually, yeah, I'm going to get you a better weapon. I mean, I need to give you a lot of things, but a better weapon definitely on the docket. Okay, 40% on the spore buildup is still at serious, still at 75% max breathing, so no difference there. Good reminder that the immunity gain factor and speed are way down with the anti-organic toxin, and the healing factor is at 0. So no healing from wounds while you got this going on. click to only show pawns that are not healthy. That's interesting. Visitors? Hostiles? Why would... I mean, I can see why you might want to have them on there, but I don't need them on there. And you can see the animals, which is interesting. And see that a lot of them have a good amount of buildup on them. We're probably going to have to do something about that. Yeah, now a lot of them can just hang out in here and not have to worry too much about the buildup, I hope. Hopefully it'll get better. I don't know for sure, but hopefully it will. Maybe. We'll find out. Okay, some slaughtering going on over here. This does give us armored dino hide, which is nice. Let's not pretend it isn't. It's actually quite nice. Okay, how long's the spore been going on? 3.3 days. Oy. Okay. Gotta keep that in mind. So we're already down to 54 immunity pills now. Yeah, we're getting close to the point where we need to stay inside. Getting close to it very, very quickly. Let's go ahead and roll over here again. You could, Neme? Alright. I'm curious as to when this goes up to the next level. Oh, there it is. It's extreme now at 41%. So that is 50% breathing. And then I guess from there it goes up to when you die. Because where else is it going to go? Okay. That's good to know. Eventually that stuff's going to disappear. I don't know when that eventually is going to happen, but it's going to happen. Eventually. We have a lot of dirt again. We once again have a lot of dirt. 43,000 dirt. We need someone who buys dirt. Or we could transform the dirt. Technically, you get enough of it in one spot, you could transform it too. Great success means we can make corsets, range shield belts, light dino hide, knives, drone packs, prestige cataphract armor, or mouflon wool. Chitin fract armor. Ooh, make that. Neat. Thrumbo fur. Ooh. Heavy powered armor. It's neat more than anything else. It definitely looks neat. But yeah, we get enough dirt in one spot. Couldn't we just transform that? Kind of curious. Drop some dirt on the ground and like hide it. And let's see if we could transform that. I mean, later, obviously. We can't do it right this second. But that seems like the kind of thing we should find out, right? Right? I mean, you're making plenty of it. It's not like we're gonna run out. Hey, Joaquin, while you're there, why don't you talk to someone? Aram. Can you give me a combat supplier? Thanks. All right, cool. Okay. Major break risk on this kid again. What a shock. What a surprise. As long as he doesn't try to kill something. Dude, he has a chemical interest too? Jeez. Dude, this 11-year-old is screwed. I'm watching you, Tyra. Hoping for the best, but I'm keeping an eye on you as well. Okay, so that probably freed up some space up here, right? Yeah, some of these are unowned. Which means more of our animals can get in here. Some of these are unowned? Yeah. Good. That means they can sleep here during the night, which means they can, you know, let these come down as they sleep. Which is kind of a big deal, I would argue. Alright, Neme's back to the meditation game. Like I said, I want to find out if that's going to work. You know, if we can combine, if we can transform the dirt. That would be something big. I think so, at least. Alright. Hold the phone. Did you guys decide to slaughter Ankle Biter as part of your automatic process? Well, that's unfortunate if true. I guess we're gonna need a new Ankle Biter. I guess it does, you know, it doesn't count if they're not bonded, right? Yeah. I guess the problem here is that nobody here bonds with animals. Is that like... Remind me, is that part of our ideology? I don't remember that being one of our things. Let's see. Violence, xenotype, insect jelly, insect meat, dating aliens, bonding, disapproved. Ah, there you go. Okay. Well, I don't think we are in the condition where we can change that. Why would I need to save it, though? It already is what it is. This was our starting ideology. Yes, it was. There are a lot of them now, too. Ah, well. That does explain a lot. Probably could have helped... Well, it could have helped moods in a lot of ways to have bonded animals, but it also could have hurt if they ever died. So, there's two sides to that coin. You know, the less you care about, the less you stand to lose. It just is what it is, right? But it doesn't mean it's ideal. .7 days. I am at least mildly concerned about all them meadow avs. I'll put it that way. All Neme does is meditate, and that's kind of all I want you to do because of what we can potentially get out of it. Okay, 0.9 days for the next destination. All we're doing over here now is upgrading, which is honestly great. Our Steel Wyvern is at full energy. So we're upgrading, we're waiting for these to disappear so we can actually function like normal, and we're also waiting on the second raid to show up. So that's gotta happen. But Nostra Alliance wants to have talks, huh? Well, good for them. I don't know if I feel like talking right now, you know? I just had to cope with the fact that we're never gonna get attached to an animal. Or at least none of the colonists will. So you let me deal with that, and then we can talk about doing other things. But anyway, coming down here, let's try to distort some dirt. See if we can. Alright, come on, Neme. You can make it. Yeah, you're almost out of the organic toxin. Okay, you can't. So it doesn't count if it stacks. That's the lesson here. Which is good to know. Nobody's wearing this, so I assume nobody cares. So I might just go ahead and transform this. I don't... Feels like a good idea to me. That's all I'm saying. Feels like a great idea to me. Go ahead and transform that into something else. Maybe get something worth 5 times as much. Fight this other raid, which I assume is what this is. We'll go ahead and send these soldiers first to fight the raid. And then once they die, we can send in others. That's what I'm thinking right now, at least. And I assume this is the raid with the Barbelodu Alliance, the other 100-something, whatever, people. We'll see if that's the case. And by see if that's the case, I mean give the game time to decide if that's the case. And once it does, we should be good to go. Alright. I thought it was loading. Oh. We finished personal military weapons. Did I accidentally hit the... Never mind. You know what? Ignore me. I'm dumb. Frick. Oh boy, it transformed into a single limestone block, which is worth more than $1, so I can transform it again. It counts, it works. Personal Militor weapons. Okay, now we can make weapons for the Militors, right? We make them here? I assume. Yep. Militor anti-material rifle. Oh boy. I could turn him into a snipey Militor. That's neat. Militor assault charger. Militor heavy bolter. 150 damage. Burst of 5. Perfect accuracy. Oh man. Militor SMG. Weak damage. Burst of 10. Meh. I think the assault charger, which can do physical flame and EMP damage. Oh my gosh. Heavy bolter. Explosive bolts that deal heavy amounts of damage. Although his explosive radius is only limited to 1. Good against armored enemies that are clustered together. That's really cool. I kind of want this thing though. All right, make this. In fact, what is that? Super steel? We definitely have the gun parts kit. I can see that. Vasilla, can you make this? Go up here and make this. Yes, we have all the stuff to make it. Vasilla's just faster. I want it done quickly. I guess I don't need it done that quickly because we have 18 hours before you come out. So, you know what? That is going to be it for this episode of Thet Plays Rimworld. XCOM edition. If you enjoyed it, make sure to let me know by giving it a like. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe. If you want to see more, we'll keep on. Won't stop till it doesn't, and will. But we'll deal with these clouds and fallouts first. However long they're going to last. Thanks again for watching this episode of Rimworld XCOM. My name is Thet. Vasilla is on her way. And I will see you in the next video. Everybody owes. Yo.